Hello everyone, I hope you are fit and fine. Today in this video session we are going to discuss about the remaining two stanzas of the poem Invictus. Invictus is a poem written by William Ernest Henley. It's an inspirational poem. The poem contains a great message for each and every one of us. And of course, till now we have discussed that how we should be firm on our own decision and we should believe in ourselves. If you want to be successful in your life, you have to believe first of all in yourself. So, without wasting the time, let's start the next stanza of the poem Invictus. So, in the next stanza, the poet said, beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and aid the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. So here we have few, few new words. The meaning of wrath means hatred or anger. We all know it very well that this world is full of anger. This world is full of hatred. And of course, many times we falls prey of this anger or hatred. And so this poet also suffers a lot. And here the word is there looms. Looms means appears or hangs overhead. It means many times we are in critical condition and we are afraid to live our life in freedom. And of course, due to that, the person feels the horror of this evil world. And so, menace is the new word for you. Menace means threat. It the menace of the years. It means maybe this poet suffers a lot in young age. And of course, these threats he had handled successfully. He faced the critical situation with determination, with courage, and with full confidence. And so, here in this particular stanza, the poet said, beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and eight the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. So the poet describing how he had a tough life. He has encountered many troublesome circumstances but has never given up even after facing such evil circumstances. After his life has been beaten down, he still feels strong and hopeful. He realizes the fact that there will be more circumstances in the future that he cannot prevent from happening because we don't have control over the future. Because what will happen on the next moment we don't know, because this is uncertain world where we don't have any kind of the guarantee of the happiness. Of course, the ultimate purpose of our life is to gain happiness, but there is no guarantee of happiness in the future because future is uncertain to us. And so, however, the past troubled years have prepared him for the future ones. It means now the poet is ready to face each and every challenge which will come in the future because now he has the experience of the life, and experience is our greatest teacher ever. So the poet gave us an important message to become hopeful. And of course, we need to be optimistic in our life. If you want to lead a successful life, you should be optimistic. So, that is the prerequisite of our life. So, we need to be hopeful. That is the greatest message which William Ernest Henley gives us. And this is actually true. If you have the hopeful life, definitely your life will be different from ordinary people, because ordinary people, they given up the situation, they always in critical condition, and they are not ready to fight with the situation, because in our life we have always two choices: to fight or to flight. इट मीन्स या तो हम सिचुएशन से लड़ सकते हैं, या तो हम वहां से भाग सकते हैं. द चॉइस इज यूअर्स. सो मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम द पीपल चूजन विच ऑप्शन, वो भागने का ऑप्शन चूज करते हैं. एंड ड्यू टू दैट देयर प्रॉब्लम्स डेफिनेटली नॉट रेड्यूस्ड, यानी उनके प्रॉब्लम कभी भी खत्म नहीं होते. क्योंकि अगर प्रॉब्लम को जड़ से खत्म करना है, तो सबसे पहली चीज आपको लाइफ में क्या करनी पड़ेगी? यू हैव टू फाइट विद द सिचुएशन, and then only is possible to remove the problems from your path. So with this hopeful message, he told us that nothing is impossible in our life if we believes in ourselves. तो पहले आपका खुद पे भरोसा होना चाहिए. So that time remember, everything is possible. So in the next stanza of the poem, the poet said, it matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul. So this is the greatest message ever, which William Henley gives to us. That here the meaning of straight is narrow in reference to the gate. It means it doesn't matter that how narrow the path is, or how narrow the gate is, how charged with punishments the scroll. Scroll means here the roll of paper for writing on. So many times people charge us many things, and of course those things are bad to us, those things are not good for us. But of course, though you have the difficult time, though you have suffered a lot, but still you should believe in your determination, and this is very important. You should be perseverant, and of course you should have courage to fight with the situation. So in this stanza, the author explains how a person is the controller of his own life. So here we have a great message that if there are no ups and downs in our life, it means we are dead. So of course, ups and downs, these are the inseparable part of the life. लाइफ में हमेशा ups and downs आते रहेंगे, but you should be firm. आपको firm रहना है, and of course you have to fight with the situation. And whenever encounter such problems or troubles or such circumstances in your life, you have to believe in yourself, and you have to learn how to fight alone, because this is your life, these are your problems, and you have to face it whenever they are coming up. So you have to learn the skill to fight alone. So the poet here knows that he is the captain of his soul, and he can manage his own life. And you only fail when you stop trying. In your life, don't stop for anyone. And of course, don't stop for anything, because you are the master of your own life. You are the captain of your soul, and you can manage your own life, right? So this is the greatest message which William Henley gives to us. Just like the captain of a ship, he feels that his life is a big ship sailing through the waves of different circumstances and troubles, and he said that I am the master of my fate, the captain of my soul. So He is the master of his own fate and the captain of his soul. He is convinced that he can rule his own life and overcome all the obstacles in his life. Like the poet, you should believe in yourself, and like him, you also convinced that you can rule your own life and you can overcome all the obstacles in your life. So with this great message here, I would like to thank you for watching my video. Stay home, stay safe, stay tuned.